Buccaneers. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Throwing right away is Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that'll set up fourth down. So it's fourth down, hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Right back to Irving. Yeah. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On the ground, it's Murray. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Shamar Turner on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 65, 6.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
65. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Go! Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 8 Panther 11, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 side, 18, Buffalo 80.
Back to the air one more time. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Blue going to get it again here on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Neighbors in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Cowboys.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Bucks have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
He'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's going to be intercepted.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Look wide. Get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on, set! Back up!
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
No!
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He's going to take a shot down the field. One underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
18, ready, 65, Warriors 70.
to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Drop goal 80. 18, Pioneer. 79, Broncos. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10.
Now the Bucks will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
In this passing game, it does such a nice job of exploiting the vulnerable secondary that clearly wasn't on the same page, and I think it's the confusion, Mike, that ends up costing him 6 right here before the half.
Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Bucks will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On the set. Seven Pirate. Let's go. 19, Viking, 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end, Arande Gatson, the second. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
79 Broncos. 10 Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
19 Tiger. 19. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19. Red alert. Red alert. 18. Come 19. Come 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Arande Gatson. Touchdown, Tampa. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Tight end on the move left. Now Allen on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Allen to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Slot man in motion left. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
60 back, 19 line, Panther, 70 Timberwolves.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. The Bucks have the field goal unit on the field. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down, Allen. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
to the air once more is Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. To throw again, it's Allen. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go, set, roll, Cowboy 80.
A give, this is Irving, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Complete to Johnny Wilson. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
A chance here for Murray. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Cowboys, first down. A gain of 26 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. In motion, Lamb. Throwing again. It's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Warrior 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, check that, street.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here is first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looks like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
At the 43-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
So, fire the cannon.